morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day today. My name's Cody, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by the farm today. Today is going to be a super exciting day. I'm going to set up the honesty stand. I've got a robin who's made a nest back in my tomatoes up here. We still have freezing temperatures at night, so you can hear him back there. So we have to get these guys in for the night. They haven't laid eggs in there yet, so it's just a young nest. I'm going to try to move that to a safe spot just so that they can relocate and not have to get that interrupted. But what we are going to be working on today is getting our honesty stand all set up, and with all of our plants here. So I've got rhubarb, and then there's some onions there, horseradish, and then asparagus are all ready to go, and then a few other things that I've been digging and potting this last couple of weeks here. So yeah, I guess let's get to work. I've got Mommy there not too happy with me. I just got to get this moved because the nest is right here. And like I say, we still have freezing temperatures at night, so these have to come inside, unfortunately. If it was still warm, I'd leave them out for her, but I'm just going to get it moved to a nice safe spot. Poor thing. I got to get you a close-up here. So here we have it, the little nest. I think what I'm going to do is end up sacrificing these 6 tomato plants, put this in a nice safe spot for her just so that she can continue nesting. If these die outside due to the frost, well, then so be it. But at least I won't disturb her nest that much. So she is definitely not happy with me, but I'm going to get these tucked away somewhere nice for her safe. Here we go. So I've got an old cardboard box that I just had lying around, and I put a little bit of peat moss in the bottom, and then the little bins here that she's made a nest out of. I want to make sure that these are level so that there's no disparity when she goes to lay her eggs there, although I think we might end up with that problem, but with a little bit of engineering, we can get this back to perfect. Now these plants, they're not going to survive the night. Like I say, it's getting down to below freezing tonight, but she's put a lot of work into this little nest here, and yeah, we'll let her have her victory there. So I'm going to get this tucked away, and we'll keep moving. There we go. Hopefully that provides her with enough protection to get the rest of that nest built there. And yeah, we can move on to the next thing. So I've got a bunch of pallets that I picked up from Canadian Tire for free. Now this is fantastic because, you know, free is always the best way to go for sure. I definitely need to get a gimbal for this. But anyway, I got to get them cut down and cut to size just so that they're more manageable for the honesty stand, and then get that drug up front. So let me just show you what I want to do. So I was able to pick up a few of these crate pallets, whatever you want to call them, for free at Canadian Tire, which is fantastic. My plan is to take them basically in half, so that way I've got a nice shelf here, and then up top here is another shelf for me. So essentially I can get 2 tables out of this one. I got my Sawzall, and I'm just going to go around and zip off the edges here. I think there's three more of these that I got to do, but I'm just going to get this one done real quick, show you how that looks like. There we go. That should be the last joint done. Now I'm just going to try to get that lifted up and off without getting crushed. They're not that heavy, but fingers crossed. we go. So just a few little cuts. They're not level, but the ground's not level here. It'll look better once we get it out front, I hope. And yeah, two really nice little tables. I can get a bunch of plants on here and really expand the area for our honesty stand, which I'm really excited about because I got a lot of stuff started and it's getting that time of year where people want to get stuff into their garden. So now I want to get these just drug out front, so that's the next step. Just came over here to move some boxes around and I found a duck egg nest. Aren't those beautiful? I don't want to bug them too much. Looks like Mama just flew away here for a little bit, so I'm gonna get this tucked back away. But yeah, isn't that just the most beautiful thing? Alright, there we go. First one down, got a few more to go. It's definitely an improvement from last year's honesty bench, I guess we could call it. And yeah, we've got a lot more space now to put our plants out, which is fantastic, and just a really great way for me to get stuff sold here. So let's get the rest of them all lined up. So a big part of the reason why I'd like to do the honesty stand is because it frees me up to go do other things on the farm. I'm all here by myself for the most part here, making sure that everything's taken care of. And getting the plants in the stand all set up, you know, that's just on me. So being out here and selling all day isn't really an option for me. So it's nice to be able to have something set up like this where I can still put our stuff out for sale, and it's a great way to interact with the community too. You know, it's kind of like the way Grandpa used to sell stuff out here, just farm gate sales. And like I say, it's a good way to get a lot of things done. Here is the start of our honesty stand for 2023. I've got a rhubarb there, which is going crazy. Always nice to see that. This is that Carl Foster grass that I broke up in a different video, and it's starting to come on now. We got some nice green growth there. And these beautiful little twigs here are the Manitoba maples. So if you watch that sort making video, this is what you need to get started on that. So definitely feel free to come on and pick some of those up. Next down here we have our 2-year-old asparagus crowns all potted up and looking great. Those are a great addition to any garden. Over here we have our horseradish, which is looking beautiful. And then our big beautiful peonies. So here first of all we have our white variety. They'll be stunning when they start to flower. Next here we have the pink variety. Isn't that beautiful? Our red flowering peonies. Beautiful color on these guys. So I'm just going to get this all organized and set up. Still got to lay out the labels and the pricing and all of that sort of stuff. But just wanted to give you a basic idea of this set out for our honesty stand. Start of a new year. How exciting is that? There we go, the honesty stand is officially set up and ready to go. At the time of filming this, I hope to have this ready for Friday. That's when this video should go live, so a day or two away yet from filming. And we should be all set to go. I do have fern leaf peonies as well that I'll get out here. I've been getting a ton of questions about those plants, and they are stunning, they are beautiful. But I don't always have the time to go through comments and messages and those sorts of things. Like I say, it's just me out here doing this kind of when I've got some free time, which isn't very much. So I do apologize if you've reached out to me and you haven't heard back yet. But they will be available while they last in the honesty stand here come Friday. So hopefully you're able to get out and get a chance to pick one of those guys up. They are stunning for sure. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. So I want to thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. And whatever it is that you get up to, I hope you have a great rest of your day. So until next time, take care. Bye now.